Morning from West Maui. It is channel crossing day. One thing is for sure here, guys. Ever since this downwind foiling started, I have never seen more downwind foilers in one spot. This is actually crazy to see this much equipment in one spot. We haven't had that ever yet, I want to say. Definitely making history here with over 100 downwind foilers. It is really exciting to see, and I think this is just the beginning. As we heard from so many industry participants, the gear is getting easier and so many more people are interested and crossing over into this downwind thing, and we are extremely stoked and excited to see the next 2 days crossing the two channels. And the wind is building. The forecast is, however, on the light side, and the paddlers go first. SUP goes with OC1.
What's up everyone, soy Itzel Delgado de Perú, estamos aquí en Maui, Maui to Molokai, segunda parada del Koa Kai Triple Crown. Stoked to be here, it looks like wind is about to pick up, so yeah, let's go.
And we're waiting for some more wind for the foilers, so the start looks like it's gonna be towards noon. The light forecast, just talking to Steve Tobis here about the different sections of the race course and what needs to be looked at and what's the worry and what's not.
Yeah, so rigging today, I'm really rigging for the bottom 5-6 miles. I'm not too concerned about the top or even the middle. Just the way the ocean funnels between these islands, the bumps are going to be good out there. It's the bottom, the last few miles into the finish that could get challenging, especially if the wind's a little north and coming over the island, it could get a big wind shadow. So that's really what I'm rigging for. I'm not overly concerned about the front or even the middle.
Channel crossing, quick little thought here. It's going to be such a weekend.
I'm super excited. I can't say I'm not nervous. The winds look a little bit light, but I think it'll be really fun. I'm on my normal foil, something that handles really, really high winds, and it definitely has a good low end, so I'm hoping it'll kind of be a really good overall foil for today. But yeah, I just want to get out there and get the jitters out of my legs and just kind of start knocking off the miles. It should be a good weekend.
Wind's filled in, bumps are rolling. Let's do it.
Yeah, it looks super fun out there. It's my 4th year, so got a little bit of experience under my belt. Yeah, conditions look super nice, coming up a little bit with wind. Yeah, gonna be a super fun race all the way to Kanakakai. Take that outside line and hold it all the way.
Tribute to the juniors here with Lily Buden, West Maui wing phenomenon. Channel crossing today.
Yeah.
What you got to say? How are you excited?
I'm really excited. It looks windy now. It picked up a lot compared to this morning, and I'm excited and I can't wait to get there, and hopefully it doesn't take me too long, but yeah, I'm excited, yeah.
We're setting the start line here, and one thing is for sure, there's a sea of pink behind me. We have not seen this many downwind subfoilers at a starting line. We remember the M20 from last year, we remember the M2M from last year, but this is absolutely breaking everything we've ever seen. Everybody that's a somebody is here, and everybody that is an enthusiast as well. So I can't wait to see how this all turns out. And the conditions actually just got real nice. The wind is picked up, calling it somewhere around 15 knots would be my guess. East-northeast. So this should be good. At the finish line here, definitely a pump finish, and coming off the foil finish and maybe a prone paddle finish. So it all comes down to the finish line, and it is very light in here. It was very exciting out there with the bumps and the speed with the boats, and so many guys out there. It's really cool. Predictions from earlier, top to bottom. What was your findings out there in the channel?
It actually got better than I thought it would. It turned on really nice. The top was a little light, but it turned on most of the run. And then the bottom was, yeah, just kind of a grind, but we made it. It was a fun run, and yeah, really happy.
And Gabriella, she won this thing. Tell us real quick about your line and how it was out there.
It was beautiful out there. The line felt pretty good. I just stayed in the good bumps, so if I ever had a question, I would just go left and find good bumps again, and I'm stoked that it worked out the way it did.
At the finish line, everybody was kind of pumping, and he looked like a little dicey there.
It was rough at the finish. After rounding the small red buoy, it was definitely a pump battle, but just go until you can't go anymore, and then I laid down and paddled the rest.
A great success, and nothing but happy faces here at Molokai with the M2M Molokai Holokai.